Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing 25 random facts about me, so it's kind of just a get to know me type thing, and I am in obviously a different backdrop. I'm just like my window's in front of me and this is my dresser vanity thing, and if you see a pile of stuff, that's all the makeup that I just used to get ready, and I didn't feel like cleaning it up, so I just left it there. And I wanted to kind of try out this filming setup, so I'm doing it today. Since it's more of a chill get to know me video, I didn't think the background would matter too much. It might be a little too much for the background and it might be too distracting, so just let me know down below. I really hope you enjoy the video, and let's just get started. Since I still don't have any questions for a Q&A type video, I thought I would do 25 random facts about me. I've been wanting to make this video. When Tina Halada posted hers, I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. It was just so fun to watch. Hopefully this lighting is okay. It's been really gloomy the past few days, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. And these aren't even in an order. I probably should have done them like in an order so that I could like easily go into each one, but I didn't. So the first fact about me is that whenever I have like M&Ms or Skittles or gummies or anything like that, I always separate them by color, and then I eat them and make sure that they have an even amount of number, like it's the same amount, and I eat them in order. And so I kind of feel like this little OCD. I feel like I do have some form of OCD, but some people get a little offended. It's not like clinically proven. I feel like I have some form of OCD because I definitely don't think most people do that. I always pour out all of the things and I eat them in a special order, so yeah. The second one is that I'm a perfectionist, and I hate that I'm a perfectionist because it really like beats you down basically, because if it's not perfect then you're all stressed out. I'm always stressed out basically. If there's anything that's harder than easy, I'm gonna be stressed out because I have to make it perfect, which I wish that I didn't have that quality, but I guess it is kind of a good quality. And the good side to it is that I'm always like an overachiever. Like I always get stuff done really fast. I'm definitely not a procrastinator. I hate procrastinating because then it makes me feel even more stressed out. So yeah, you're already learning how OCD I am. The third fact is that I'm very independent. I would rather just do everything on my own. Like I just like being independent. Like I don't like depending on people. I don't live by myself, and I feel like some things like I am not independent on. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go into the fourth fact. So I'm very shy, and so the only thing that I'm really not independent on is like I really don't like ordering food. Like I hate talking to strangers because it makes me so nervous because I'm so shy, and I hate trying new things. That's basically that. The fifth fact is, I don't know how I got into this, but it was probably like 3 years ago or something. So I really like honey buns, and so I used to call people honey buns whenever they were like being annoying or like dumb. I'd be like, okay honey buns, you need to calm down. Like, no honey buns, blah blah. But it sounds so weird saying honey buns because I don't say honey buns anymore. It just gradually went to hunty buns and then hunty bunch. So now I say hunty bunch. And basically everyone in my life that I'm close to, even if I just met the person, they say something dumb and it's kind of like common sense, and I'm like, okay honey bunch, no. Pretty much everyone in my life knows that I say that, and it's not weird to them anymore, but some people will be caught off guard and they're like, okay, and then whenever I was in a relationship, they were like, you might throw people off if you call them that, because I don't know, but like basically he was saying that I was being like flirty or like calling them honey. I don't know, but it's just like a nickname that I call everyone basically. Number 6 is my name is Allie. Like it's just Allie, not Allison, and a lot of people like still call me Allison. Like if I'm in they'll just say Allison just to be funny, but like yeah, my name's just Allie. Number 7 is that my whole life I've had 7 cats and only 2 dogs, and my 2 dogs, Molly and Sandy, I still have them. And then I had Riggs, which was my first cat, And then the next 3 cats was Patchy, Antsy Pants, and Furry. And it was Furry, Charlie, Cody, and Zach, because Zach and Cody are twins. Disney Channel, Charlie, good luck Charlie. And then Furry just recently died. I only have 5 animals, which is weird. When people ask how many animals I've had, I've said 6 for like the last like 7 years or something. So it's really weird. But number 8 is that I want to travel the whole world. A little bit of a smaller accomplishment is to go to every state and actually like travel in the state, not just like land in a state or anything like that. I want to actually explore that state. It might just be for one day, it might be for a week. I really like want to like rent an RV and like go on a road trip, and I want to travel. Like I love, like, pretty much everything in my room is like embrace the adventure, adventure, adventure awaits, adventure, 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 because I really just want to travel. Number 9 is that I used to want to be a teacher so badly. I feel like every little girl wanted to be a teacher though, but I would have like my little podium type thing, and then I'd have a little light. Because did anyone else's teachers used to have like the little camera that points to the paper? And so I used to act like the light was the camera, and oh my goodness, I just loved like being a teacher until I got to middle school. Then I didn't want to be a teacher anymore because I hated school. Pretty much up until 6th grade I loved school so much. Number 10 is that I really love kids. I feel like kids are my calling. Like they are what my job needs to be around. I want to have a family. I don't really know how many kids I want yet. I feel like at the most I would want 4, but at the least I want 2. But I've always had a special connection with kids. I've just always like had that in my life, being connected to kids. But recently I've moved churches. I'm at a bigger church, and so I don't really know any little kids at this church, which is one of the reasons that I've been a little down lately, because I just feel like I'm never gonna have that relationship with kids again. These kids, I watched them grow up, because I've been at that other church for 12 years. It's been rough, but I just want to get involved with kids again. I do babysit because I love kids, as I said. Number 11, if you've watched pretty much all my videos, then you know that I've been to Haiti. I haven't really gone in depth about it at all. I just basically, like, my room tour, I was like, this is from Haiti, this is from Haiti. So I don't really have a video fully devoted to talking about my experience, but if you want that, I would totally love to do that for you, because I feel like it was just such an amazing experience and I want to go back again. I want to go back so bad, and I miss little kids. Number 12 is my ears actually are pierced. I just never wear earrings because I feel like I just like stopped wearing them in middle school because I had to cheer and they wouldn't let you wear them. I got tired of taking them out all the time, so I just left them out. When I try to wear earrings, I feel like they just look so weird on me, but I always poke the holes through like once a week because I don't want to close the holes, because I know one day I'm going to want to wear earrings again. Number 13 is that basically the only music I listen to is Christian music and Taylor Swift. I really love Christian music. It just keeps me positive. Taylor Swift doesn't have like bad lyrics to her, or at least she used to not have bad lyrics. But I really love her new album, even though there are some bad lyrics, inappropriate ones. I just love Taylor Swift. I don't know how people don't like her, but I've literally been in love with Taylor Swift since her first album, basically. Number 14 is my favorite genre of movies is romance movies. I love romance. The Notebook, The Vow, Dear John, all of them. And I cried all of them. Cry every time. Even though I've seen The Notebook like 11 times, I cry every time. And like Hallmark movies, because they're always romance too, even though those all have the exact same storyline. Love them. Number 15 is that I've been doing makeup for pretty much 4 years now, maybe 5. Obviously not very well, but like I've been interested in makeup. Like it started interesting me about 4 or 5 years ago. In the beginning, all I wore foundation, and I didn't wear mascara because I cry all the time, so I thought that it would just run. So I basically just had a blank face, and I didn't wear mascara. It was a hot mess, but it's fine. Number 16 is that I've been filming and editing for 2 or 3 years. I watched my old videos that I used to film just for fun, like on my iPad, and I used to edit them. I've always wanted a YouTube channel, and I would always like want to post them, but I never like could get up the courage to. And then finally I was just like, I like this Colourpop video, let's just post it. Also, I have a lot better editing than I used to, because I used to not edit out like a bunch of parts and there'd just be silent parts, and I'm like, why didn't you edit out? Like, that's one of my pet peeves, is when people do not edit out like blank spaces, unless they're like doing their makeup or something. But like, if they're just like sitting here and they're like, unless it like emphasizes something, then I don't think there should be like a long 10-second pause. I would love to do a video on my pet peeves. I would really love to do a video on that, but I feel like that might be offensive. So just tell me down below if you want to see that, because I really want to film it. I could just rant. Number 17, I don't have any tattoos. I don't plan to get any tattoos. If I ever did get one, I'd probably get like a really tiny cross. I don't know where, but like maybe here or something, but I feel like I would still never do it. I just feel like I wouldn't want something permanent on my body. Number 18 is I've never had any broken bones before, but I have been like injured, but like I've never had any like broken bones, knock on wood. I used to have really bad ankle problems though. Like, I would basically sprain them all the time. I got a really bad back injury at the end of middle school because of cheer. Caught my flyer, fell backwards. My back was on the gym floor, hit it really hard, and it messed up my back, and it's still messed up today. And I went to physical therapy for 3 months for my knee and my back, because I had a really bad, my left knee was so bad, like I couldn't walk, like it was so bad. And yeah, so I went to physical therapy for 3 months, and my knee barely ever hurts me anymore. I go to the chiropractor about once a month for my back because it gets so like knotted up. But that's a look into my injuries. Oh, whoops, I basically just told you my fact number 19 about my bad back. So number 20 is I had the biggest fear of snakes and spiders and bees, basically every insect that can hurt you, an animal that can hurt you. I don't like it, because like I remember at my like, was it like my 7-year-old birthday party or something, I almost stepped on a snake, and then it was like coming through. Oh, it was so bad. Even if it's not a harmless spider, I cannot. The only spiders that I can deal with is granddaddy longlegs. Those do not bother me at all. Number 21 is I definitely prefer snow over the beach. I know, I love the beach still, but I'd rather be cold than hot, and I'd rather have snow in my pants than sand and salt water, like in the ocean whenever you get all the salt and sand in your britches and it's just gross. And yeah, I just love the snow. I'd rather have snow so much better. Number 22 is I feel like I'm a slight germaphobe, just because I hate having dirty hands. Like, I cannot have dirty hands. I don't like shaking hands with people, especially if I know that they're not clean. Even though I will, I still do it because like I don't want to be mean, but I just hate it. Like, I'd rather hug than shake hands, because fabric will absorb germs. I don't know if that's true, but I tell myself that. At the end of the day, when I come home, I have to wash my hands. That's the first thing I do. That's the last thing I do before I go to bed. I wash my hands and moisturize them. I always have to have clean hands. Like, I'm constantly washing my hands. I wouldn't say like I'm a clean freak, but I kind of am. Like, I need everything to be organized. Basically, everything that's clean has to be organized, and if it's like messy, then I don't deal with it. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Number 23 is that I'm very weird, and I basically embarrass myself in public when I'm with my friends. I embarrass myself all the time, but like basically I don't get embarrassed. My friends definitely do get embarrassed though, and they're always like, Allie, stop it. stop it. And I'm like, okay, look, if you don't want to be embarrassed, if you don't want to hear me be loud, if you don't want to hear all this, if you don't want to do this, then go away. I don't need you to not support me. Sorry. Just tell them goodbye. Number 24 is that I'm very, very emotional. Like, I cry pretty much at every movie. I'll cry on commercials. Like, there was this recent commercial that they were like giving kids gifts, and they were also like, the cops were pulling people over and getting them gifts. Like, I was bawling at that. Like, I just am so emotional. Kids movies, I cry. I cry at romance movies. Every romance movie I cry at. Every Hallmark movie I cry at. Everything I cry at. Gilmore Girls I cry at. Girl Meets World I cry at. Everything. Literally everything I cry, okay? Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. Number 25. The final one that everyone is gonna say, like, what's wrong with you? I hate sleeping in. Like, I hate wasting the day away, and I always get a headache if I even sleep until 10. Like, I'm always up at 8, 9 at the latest. 8:30 is normally like my weekend time I get up. On school days, I always sleep in the latest I can. I get up at like 7:10, but I hate sleeping in. Hate it so much. Such a waste of your day. That was my 25 facts about me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and leave a comment down below what videos you want to see from me. If you want to see more of me, just go follow my Instagram. I'm always posting on my story what looks I'm doing. You might see a sneak peek of what looks are coming on this channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please, please, please leave any video recommendations down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!